Welcome to another week of Journey of One. This is a show where I travel around and do cool things around cities that I live nearby and see any cool things to go do and places to experience. It's called Journey of One because oftentimes I'll be doing it on my own, but that doesn't mean that always I won't have anybody accompany me. Sometimes the best way to experience something is when you're on your own, because then you don't have to be distracted by everybody else's plans and trying to figure out what they want to do versus what you want to do. Just kind of go do what you want to do, see what you want to see. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Let's begin the journey. This week we're returning to downtown Long Beach for the Long Beach Comic Expo. The Comic Expo is held at the Long Beach Convention Center. It is located in the harbor area behind the downtown strip, where you can find many of the hotels, businesses, and bars. Last time we visited was during the nighttime, but it's a great place to go spend the day as well. Aside from taking out a paddle boat, there are many fine businesses for shopping or grab some seafood at the restaurants in Shoreline Village. And for those of you wondering, there was more to that man-made lake for you to paddle around in on the other side. Outside the convention center was some cool graffiti art on the building, which happened to stand right next to the Long Beach Aquarium, which was near the entrance to the convention center. Out front, they had quite a few cars that were used in actual movies and TV shows, like Herbie, Jurassic Park, and even Kit from Knight Rider, old and new. There were also quite a few cosplayers outside modeling and just in general having a good time and getting down. The Long Beach Comic Expo is not necessarily the biggest comic convention around, but it's a fairly good-sized one, well organized, and definitely one that has a main focus on comic books as opposed to pop culture in general. And that's no joke. They were selling, buying, and trading comic books all over the place. I mean, really, they were everywhere. But that's not the only thing you could buy there. They also had collectible pins, clothes for cosplay, swords and replica weapons, even tabletop games that they would teach you how to play. It was also pretty fun to just walk around and see all the different booths, artists selling their artwork and crafts, and many of the other interesting booths that were there. There was a Space Expo area with a giant inflatable shuttle, the Art Institutes for aspiring artists, the Hollywood Sci-Fi Museum even brought a TARDIS. Parents could let their kids play in this pile of Legos. People could also play laser tag in this cool arena, or you could throw down and test your skills in a Smash Brothers match. Many attendees got to take a selfie with a replica R2-D2 or an RC Connects version. Also there was this cute little dog named Little Bear, who has appeared in several movies. The Mandalorian mercs were there for any Boba Fett style cosplayers, as well as this booth for the more horror-inclined costume. There were celebrity signings featuring actors Tony Todd, Alan Tudyk, and the creator of Deadpool, amongst many others. I was personally most excited to meet Meg Turney. She's a professional cosplayer, as well as part of Rooster Teeth, hosting and appearing in shows like The Know and Free Play. She was extraordinarily nice and kind, taking photos and signing autographs for fans. Aside from comic books, cosplay was definitely the other feature going on here. A ton of amazing cosplayers. It's awesome just to see the result of a lot of effort that must have gone into these costumes, like these steampunk Star Wars characters. There was the traitor stormtrooper from The Force Awakens, as well as this kid in an amazing AT-ST walker. I personally really enjoyed this Domino's Pizza Box Armor stormtrooper costume. Some of my other favorites were these Vato Mario Brothers, Molotov and Brock from Venture Brothers, but stealing the show were these Kid Titans from the anime Attack on Titan. I couldn't resist the lure of these mystery boxes filled with random toys inside, nor could I pass on these awesome art prints from this talented artist. Definitely check out his work online if you get a chance. Afterwards, I headed back home over the Vincent Thomas Bridge and LA Harbor. That's it for this journey. Thanks for watching. See you next week.